Hello and welcome again to Tech It Out. Today we're going to be looking at the Seagate 4TB USB Backup Plus desktop drive. Now, while making my videos, I've realized that my system drives are getting quite full, and although I do have a NAS, a 2TB NAS, that is used mainly for my work and personal files. I don't really want to fill that up with my hobby files, my videos. So I thought I'd pop out and buy this particular drive for that purpose. Now, always looking for a bargain, I found this one on the Argos shop on eBay. It's one of the end-of-line drives, and it cost £99, and I picked it up within a couple of minutes from my local Argos shop, which was ideal, really. I did investigate looking at another NAS drive as well, but apart from anything else, it would take up more space on my network, and I didn't really need extra network drive space. I just needed something local that I could edit and save the files to. So this should be ideal. It also has quite a high transfer rate. Now the NAS is quite fast, but when the network is busy, it does tend to slow down, whereas this is always available to my system, my personal system. So we'll just pull out and see what's inside here. The first part, of course, will be the drive itself, and we'll just set that to the side as we look to see what is in the other box here. I presume, and probably rightly so, that this will be the power supply. I don't know if there's anything else in this box apart from that, though. So we'll just open it up and see. And first of all, we have a USB lead, which is the extended USB. It looks like it's got the two plugs on one end. It's the USB 3 extended plug. I'm not sure exactly what the type name is. And we have a plastic bag with the power supply in. And it's sealed, so a bit of brute force to get it open, I suppose. And indeed we have another plastic bag inside a plastic bag. Seems to be quite a common thing these days. Here's the 3-pin UK power supply socket plug. And then when we open up the third plastic bag, we find the power supply itself, together with another plug in a plastic bag. Now this is the 2-pin type. We can use it in this country, but it generally is used in Europe. Most of the time we use the 3-pin type, and this usually just slides on. There's a little cover on the place it slides on, and it's an arrow pointing upwards with a switch, so it actually slides in the opposite direction of the arrow. Okay, and normally they just slide on from the bottom here, so we'll try that first, and it doesn't seem to work that way, and it doesn't seem to work that way. Definitely will not slide on there, so it's a bit of a puzzle, this one. An intelligence test for me. And I think I've realized, looking at the lid now, there are two cutouts, so you can't actually slide it on from the bottom there. What you have to do is put it up towards the middle where the cutouts are, line them up, and then click it in place. I think I passed that test, just. So that's the power supply. Hopefully that'll be the most difficult part of setting the system up. And so we look at the drive itself. Put the packing out of the way. We have an introduction guide and basic setup guide to the drive. And this is of the fold-out type, a map fold type, as you can see, which of course is always the easiest to use and read. Not. So I'll put that where I usually put my instructions, in the drawer where it'll be forgotten, and we look at the drive itself. I didn't realise that there was a blue cover on this drive. In all the photographs I saw, the sides and the top were black. But it does have quite a bright blue cover, and it's actually the bottom of the drive, which is even more strange. Why they'd put a colour on the bottom where you can't actually see it, I'm not so sure. And it's got this pattern on it as well. It does have all the holes for the ventilation, and you have the sides ventilated and the back, and of course the plug socket and the USB 3 socket, but the top is not ventilated, and it is of a shiny plastic construction. It does have a plastic protector on at the moment. I'll take that off later. So there we go then. This is the Seagate 4TB Backup Plus desktop drive, and if you can get one at present in Argos on the eBay shop, they're just £100, which I think is quite a bargain actually. Thank you for watching.